Capitol Hill, a new Democratic congressman heading to the House of Representatives after winning the seat vacated by George Santos. It was a late night last night. All eyes on this race. Former Congressman Tom Suozzi won New York's special election, narrowing the Republican majority in the House. NewsNation weekend anchor Henna Doba joins us live. Henna, you were at the polls all day yesterday. This was a highly contested race. How much does this shake up the balance of power here?
Good morning, Markie. Good morning, everyone. Look, this is a local race in New York, but Suozzi's comeback is already going to have a direct impact on Washington, D.C. Now, Speaker Mike Johnson can only afford to lose 2 votes in any partisan vote, further shrinking the House GOP's very narrow majority. We've been saying for weeks, even months now, that this race is going to have national implications, serving as a bellwether come this November. This race was very tight from the very beginning. As for the victor, Tom Suozzi, you see him all smiles there at his victory party. He's held this seat for 6 years before an unsuccessful run for governor. During this campaign, he was attacked for being too left-leaning. He was relentlessly attacked on immigration by his opponent, Mazi Pilip, due to the influx of migrants here in New York. But after winning last night, he said, listen, it's time to go back to work.
It's time to move beyond the petty partisan bickering and the finger pointing. It's time to focus on how to solve the problems. Yes. It's time to get to work on immigration, yes. On Israel, yes. On combating Putin.
We do have to talk about his predecessor, disgraced Congressman George Santos, who is accused of lying consistently and stealing from his own campaign. Well, this disgraced politician spoke to our very own Dan Abrams last night about the seat and his future in politics.
It's almost like it closes a chapter for me, and I get to say, it's over, I'm done. And I'm looking forward to seeing what life brings post. Obviously, I want to stay in the political discourse and stay involved. I have a lot to say, and I have opinions, like we all do.
As for Mazi Pilip, I've been saying this all along. This race has been very, very tight. People liked her. She moved here from Ethiopia. She served as an Israeli paratrooper with the IDF. She moved here with her 7 kids and husband. She aligned herself with many of former President Trump's issues, but not all of them. And President Trump took to his Truth Social yesterday after her loss, called her a very foolish woman, and would have easily won if she understood anything about modern-day politics. Of course, he was referring to MAGA. As for Pilip, she said to supporters, we lost, but it doesn't mean it's going to end here. So she's not directly saying whether she's going to run again or not in the fall. And Markie, I do want to bring up the weather. As you know, yesterday there was a massive nor'easter, and people were nervous that this would not bring out voters. This is where Suozzi could have had the upper hand because so many Democrats took advantage of early voting that started 9 days before the actual election. We hear 11,000 Democrats voted when it came to early voting. So was that the upper hand here? We don't know, but this was a race that the whole country was watching.
Yeah, we might never know. Heading into yesterday, it was such a toss-up, but Suozzi with the win late last night. Henna Doba, thank you so much. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.